Before this roller coaster of a season started, Bend High coach Matt Craven summed up what we could expect in about 10 words.
1 week at a time, because you never know what's going to happen.
A number of canceled games throughout the season due to COVID or smoke.
Playing all the games this season is going to be a huge accomplishment.
While most teams in Central Oregon were not able to play all of their originally scheduled games, each team played at least 8 games, which brings us to tonight, the last week of the season. The Bend Classic between Bend and Mountain View, sisters visiting Lapine, and a Redmond showdown. The Big Playback starts now.
The Big Playback is brought to you by Abby's Legendary Pizza and Kronsberg Electric.
Good evening and welcome to your favorite part of the week.
It's the one, the only, the Big Playback.
We made it to the final games of the regular season.
And it's been a long season to say the least, but this season was definitely one to remember.
Yeah, it certainly was. Noah, Central Oregon teams had 10 games canceled due to smoke, COVID, or the team could not field enough players due to injury.
Yeah, and on the final night of the season, two teams that we've seen in the playoffs in the last couple of seasons may not have been playing for playoff spots, but arguably something more important. I'm talking about Mountain View and Bend.
Yeah, they were playing for some city bragging rights.
Let's get right into the highlights. And Jordan, tonight was senior night for the Cougars. Nice to see these seniors and all seniors get honored after the challenges of the past 2 years. But Mountain View had another challenge on their hands tonight, and his name is Malachi Nutter. You're going to see him with a tough run right here, get the first down, and you're going to see a lot more of him throughout this highlight. Quarterback C. Castillo ends up running it in for the score. Bend will go up 7. Mountain View quarterback Connor Crum, filling in for Jacoby Moss, who was injured in the Summit matchup, rolls out to his left, trying to hit a receiver, but Austin Baker has other plans, gets inside leverage, makes the interception, stays in bounds, Lava Bear ball. A few plays later, Bend gives it to their main man, Malachi Nutter. He slips his way through the D-line into the end zone, 14-0 Lava Bears. Sarah Williamson now for the Cougars, breaking a tackle, and he's going to make another man miss. He's eventually taken down, but a nice few moves from the senior. Mountain View drive doesn't end up anywhere, but you know who is going places? Malachi Nutter, and that place is the end zone. That's 2 so far for the junior if you're keeping track, and trust me, he's not done. Lava Bear is going to get the ball again, and guess what they're going to give it? It's to Nutter. Quick, stiff arm right here, and then Nutter, with the step back move as smooth as butter, takes it all the way inside the 10. Nice chase down by Mason Ludwig, but that won't really matter because Nutter will finish the job off with some tough running because of course he will. Third touchdown for Nutter in the first half alone. He finishes with 191 yards rushing. Bend Lava Bears hand it to the Mountain View Cougars on this senior night crosstown matchup with a final score of 49-3.
Yeah, Malachi Nutter, one of the best in Central Oregon at running the ball. And some other scores across the region. Gladstone take down the Madras White Buffaloes 16-5.
Estacada put up 50 on the Crook County Cowboys, and they stay perfect for the season.
And Culver finished the season 1-7 after losing to Regis 40-8.